Coming in from the Patreon Uber Elite Shane Diablo Commanders Club member Joe Cool69. He messaged me and said, you got to do this band Sonata Arctica. I'm going to say Arctica because it's just easier, but Arctica, Sonata Arctica. I said, you know what's weird? I messaged him back. I said, you know what's really weird is the other day I did a phone check. And what a phone check is when you got the rock and roll playing and you're driving around and doing something, you got to check the phone to see who the artist was. It was Sonata Arctica that I heard. Today we're doing the song The End of the Chapter, or The End of This Chapter. It's from the 2001 album Silence. What's it called? The End of This Chapter. So that's what we're going to do. But what do we do first? I know there's a lot of Sonata Arctica fans out there. And people say, amazing instrumentalists and everything else. I don't know exactly where you put them, the power metal or what genre you put them in or anything. And do you have to? But we're going to learn about this band, then we're going to listen to the song, The End of This Chapter. So if you're ready, let's go for it for Joe Cool. Sonata Arctica, they have 589,400 or 546 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. Looks like Tallulah comes from the Silence album. This album here that the song's coming from. 18.9 million plays. I Have a Right, 10 million plays. Full Moon, 11 million plays. Again, to this album here, Last Drop Falls, 7.4 million plays. And For the Sake of Revenge, that looks to me like it's coming from Acoustic Adventures, the brand new, the latest release from the band. Now, since we're jibber-jabbering about albums and such, let's look and see what they have done so far. My heavens, they have been around quite some time. 1999's Ecliptica. And then the album that we're doing here today, 2001's Silence. You got Winter's Heart Guild, Takatalvi, you got Reckoning Night, you got For the Sake of Revenge, Unia comes out in 2007, The Days of Grays, 2009, Live in Finland, Stones Grow Her Name, Jesus, 2012, Pariah's Child, 2014, and then there's a track commentary version of that. You got Ecliptica Revisited, 15th anniversary. You got The Ninth Hour, comes out in 2016. And are these guys from Finland? Because this album, this 2019 album, is called Talvio. Talvio. So there you have that. And then it looks like the latest release that they have just put out in 2022 is Acoustic Adventures. Volume 1? Yes. Acoustic Adventures Volume 1. And that just came out in 2022. So look into that if you have not done it yet. It is that time to get into the bio. Jesus, where's my brains at? See how I grabbed that? I went, let's do it. Like a pro. But it's not time for that. It's time to get into that bio and see what this band is all about. And you've got 5 fellers here, and they're standing against a beautiful fence, sculpted fence of some sort. One guy's got his arm. He says, I can grasp it really high on the fence. The other 4 guys are just kind of standing there saying, look at this beautiful surrounding. Wouldn't it be great if we got a band photo right here? And someone says, yes, we are going to do that right now. And they say, Shane, get over here so we can kick you in the balls. I don't know why all these bands want to beat me up, right, in all these images. The popular Finnish prog and power metal quartet Sonata Arctica specializes in a soaring orchestral variation on European heavy metal that melds sweeping melodic compositions and meaty riffs, lush, expansive production, clean vocal, and sophisticated instrumental chops. Once a hard rock band called Tricky Beans, really. Later, Tricky Means, they changed their name for good when they adopted power metal as the genre. Since releasing their critically acclaimed debut album Ecliptica for Spine Farm in 1999, the band founded by lead vocalist Tony Kakko and drummer Tommy Portimo, its only remaining original members, has registered multiple chart-topping albums, with highlights arriving via 2007's Unia, 2012 Stones Grow Her Name, and 2019's Diablo. Acoustic Adventures, a 2-volume set of unplugged versions of their most notable songs, appeared in 2022. So there you have that. Now what do we do? Well, we go down here to the Silence album, the 2001 Silence album. We pull out the earwig now. It's time for that, finally. And then we get into the song, The End of This Chapter, for our friend Joe Cool. And he really is cool. When I talk to him in the Patreon, he is really cool. So, let's do it now. This is the Magic Nipple. I give you a taste, I take a taste. We listen to The End of This Chapter by Sonata Arctica right this minute. Here we go. Lush. Hello?
Hello?
Well. How are you?
Who is this?
Who do you think this is?
Hello,
Who is
Clarice.
this?
You know very well who I am. You almost got away from me, didn't you?
Oh my god.
Serial killer.
You can't be. You can't be.
Oui, mon amour. C'est moi.
I wanna kill her tonight. This is a serial killer walking. It's kind of sad. Sharpening a knife, going, God, I want to stab her tonight.
I gave you my time. I gave you my whole life. I gave you my love every time. And they told me it was a crime. Do you remember? Or did it all go in vain? I looked in the light.
That sounds good.
I sat in your cold mind. The promise they made, I should keep. Make sure that we would never meet. I can't remember
Got a great voice.
the promise I made so deep. Tell me that past times won't die. Tell me that old lies are lies. Across darkened skies, I traveled without a light. I sank in the well of my mind, too deep, never to be found. I can't remember. How could you be so vain? Tell me that past times won't die. Tell me that old lies are alive. Love that expired too long time ago kills me, it thrills me. You have a new love and it looks good on you. I have never wished you dead yet. You can now have all the things I could never give to you. Look
Can have all the things I never give you. She gonna kill? She found a new man that gives her everything that he couldn't give, and now it's time to kill. What?
I steal your earring, light you one candle. This anger I handle. They said I won't fight you, but now I'm beside you. I'm not all that's taken. You should know by now that
He's a crackpot, this guy. He gonna die. Was the other man laying naked next to her in the bed? And he was standing over there stealing her earrings? It's almost as good on the keyboard as me. It's just a fade out. Got to slow down the piano notes. Slow it down. There you go. Guy was going to steal his earrings, steal her earrings. Yeah. Is this the same song or a different one? Black Sheep. Yeah, the guy is literally standing over her. She's laying naked. She's laying nude in the bed with her new boyfriend. And he's I'm going to steal your earrings. I got in the house. You didn't take my key, honey. You didn't take the key away when you kicked me out. What say you? Most important part of my videos, as always, is where you get in the comments below and tell me exactly what you think of Sonata Arctica and their lovely, powerful music. Yes, that definitely ended a chapter, didn't it, Joe Cool? It definitely ended a chapter in their relationship. So he sneaks back through the window and steals her earrings. But what say you? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments and tell me exactly what you think. Good, great, fantastic, Shane. I'm a massive fan. And I know there's a ton of fans of Sonata Arctica. So could you please get down there and tell me your experiences the first time you heard a song from this band? What made them your favorite band of all time? Are they in your top 5 of all time? What's your favorite album from this band? Is it Silence? Is it something newer? Can you give me a review of the acoustic album that they just released? What is it like to see these guys live? I picture a lot of blue lights and a lot of fog on the stage and a big piano somewhere. All-time favorite songs? And yes, give me that live experience. I would love to know who might they have done some tour dates with and such, if you could do that for me. Or you could also say, not good, not great. My heavens. That guy was a psycho. He was a real kook. And I would have changed the locks. I would have said, you keep the key, I'm changing the locks. Not my cup of tea, hard pass. Very beautiful, very delectable, very delightful, but it's just not my cup of tea because I like things to be rough and gruff and angry and mad. I'm out of here, Shane, thank you. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you have a hard rock, a heavy metal special request, and you'd like to see it on the channel, it's a simple and easy process. Very simple and easy. Click one of those links in the description below. Those links, you could put in a one-time request. You could buy a t-shirt. You could join the Patreon just like Joe Cool 69 did. And then you send me your messages saying, hey, I would like to see this request. And I say, okay, let's get on that. Or you can put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments and I see your request and I go, that's a pretty damn good one, I'll hit it with a heart and tell you I'm going to do it, okay? That's all I've got. Joe, want your thumbs? There you go. There's your thumbs, baby. There's 2 of them. Yeah, that's it. Sonata Arctica.